Hello everyone and welcome. We are going to be doing a Wordle Gauntlet where we're going to try to do a Wordle, a Dordle, a Wordle, a Dordle, a Trordle, a Quordle, whatever. We're going to try to do as many as we can without failing, okay? If we fail, the video is over. Cloud. Pinky. I'm used to having more letters. Okay. Something. Y-E. I feel like the A has to be here. And then something E. But where would the... Maybe something Y? The E is at the end. But there's a Y and A. What would it be? Something E. Y. A-Y-E. Why would it end in an E? That's the tricky part. I feel like I need another word to figure it out. But I kind of need a lot of letters, if that's the case. I feel like I want to start with Y, A, and then I need to figure out why. Why would there be an E at the end? Why would there be an E at the end? J-E-M-E. Something M-E. And then the A is there. And then something else is here. Something A-Y-M-E. Maybe. It's maybe. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Alright. Dordle. Let's do that. Alright, we got the Wordle. Cloud. Pinky. Alright. O-P-C-I-T. O-P-C-I-T. Optic. Topic. Alright. Well, alright then. That was unfortunate. That was unfortunate luck. Okay. O some L O D E model. Oh no. Okay. I don't know why I did that. I knew. Okay. Oh shit. Okay. I had a dumb moment. Now we have to get it. Otherwise we fail. I feel like it has to be L-O-D something E. Lodge. Whew. Whew. Playing it too close to the sun. Okay. Trordle. Stare. Cloud. Pinky. Okay. D-E-A-R-P. Wait, we have this one. S-T. Study. This one. I feel like something D. Or D's at the start. But I think it's something D. Maybe E-D-A-P. Adept. Right? Okay. S something something T. And it's not I here. It's S. I think I is here. Swift? Is there... Shift. Okay. Alright. Not out of this yet. Quordle. This one's a little bit trickier. Stare. Cloud. Pinky. Alright. Let's try to get this. S. Wait. Something. O. Something. E. I feel like it's those. Okay. We should do the first letter, the first words, because they have less tries. Okay, wait. S. C. Scene. Okay. Alright. And then S. There's a lot of S's. Okay, wait. Something E. S is like here. Maybe A-S-E. A-S-I-E. Huh? That can't be right. Wait, there's a D. There's a D. Wait, D. Something. I think it's something. D-E. Something. D-E. But there's an S. S-I-D-E aside. And then, okay, so the last one, A something C-K, maybe. Wait, there's two A's. Okay, wait. A something A-C-K. A whack, a fack, a gack, a mac, a vac, a back, a back. A back? Woo! Got it. Alright, there's a Quordle. Is it not one for 5? Whatever. We'll do the Octordle. It's okay. We don't need a... Okay, stare... Oh, wait. Whoa. What's going on here? We can't do stare. What? Okay, wait. I think I'm supposed to do Hexordle. Because that's a 6. Okay. Let's just do that. Wait, what? This is Trordle. Hexordle. Okay. There we go. There's the 6. That's crazy. Octordle. What are you doing? That's giving. That was not what I wanted. Okay. Anyways, that's a different challenge. Okay. S D something A-L-D-Y. Now, how can we flip this? D-L-D-L-Y? Sadly. Oh. Okay. Okay. Why do words look weird sometimes? Okay. Something something not E. Okay, so something I, something E, something P maybe? Bicep? Okay. Whew. We're still alive. Okay, P. Is this not just that? Is it just, is it just that? Oh. Okay. Pushy. My bad. My bad. My bad, okay? I thought I knew, okay? Oops. Okay. This one is crazy. What the heck is happening here? Something U, something UA. We only have UA. Okay, let's come back. Maybe guard? Off rip, I'm thinking guard. But there's no D. Quart? But there's no T. I don't know, man. We'll come back to this. Okay, wait. We'll come back to this. This one, do we know this one? Something, 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 LE. Something, something, A can't be there. A, something, something, LE. Ankle. Did this give us anything? No, of course not. UA. That means that we're only gonna have 2 tries. Wait, this one. If we do, we have to do a filler word. I feel like, because I think I can figure this one out. I can't figure out this one, so we have to do a filler word. So something, something. Or we try to get it. So UA something. But there's no R, there's no T, so it's not core. I feel like it is a QUA situation. I feel like that's a QUA, maybe. QUA what? Quack? But there's no C or K. Maybe Guam? XZ. Quaz. Quaff. Quag. I think we do have to do a filler word. I feel like I'm there, but like we gotta get a letter or something. What can we use as a filler? GU IFF. Gift. 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 Gifts. Okay. Wait, that's actually huge. GUA. We have to get it now. I think I can figure out this one. GUA. I think at this point, we have Q, we have Z, we have X, we have V, we have J, we have M. We have to get this one. I feel like and it's not N. Guava. It's guava. Okay. Now we have to get this one. We have to get this. Otherwise, we have lost. So we have an S here. We have a something here. Maybe a P. We have an I. We have an N. We have an E. I feel like it has to be spine. Alright. This is sudden death. It's either correct or we have lost and we cannot continue. Is there any other? Take a second. N can't be here. N can't be there. N has to be. S has to be there. E has to be there. It has to be spine. Let's go! Yeah! Woo! Whew. Whew. Guava, man. Guava. What the heck? Okay. Whew. We're not done yet, though. We're not done yet. Octordle. Let's go. Stare. Cloud. Imagine I mistyped that. Pinky. Okay. First letter. First word. Wait, do we have any ones that we can solve? We have one down here. I feel like I can figure this one out. I feel like actually the ones that we can figure out need to be last, because if we have enough information, then we don't need anything else. Is there anything that has like bad information? This one. Okay, some of these we do have all the letters. I feel like we're just gonna go in order. Okay, something L, something something E. There's a T in there somewhere. I feel like the T is here, so it's a T-E. And then maybe it's flute? I feel like flute is, ooh, no. But gave us important information. Because, oh, wait, I didn't, oh, I'm stupid. Okay, my bad. But we did get important information. We got some important letters. Okay. Okay, flute, not what I went to do. Because it has to be F fleet. Okay. 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 This one. There's an L-O-E somewhere. This one actually... Wait, this one actually does not have a lot of information. So we do have to kind of figure this one out. E... Maybe L at the end? Maybe E-O. The O has to be... Maybe here. O-L-E? I'm seeing Rolex, but it can't be that because there's no R. And X would be very scary to do. Maybe Gollum? I always forget the letters that I've already used, but I feel like it might be Gollum. Oh! Ooh! Oh! Oh, okay. Okay. And then, okay, something, O, something, N, wait, let me see, S-I-O-N-Y. Does that mean we have all the letters? Wait. 1, 2, 3, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay. We do have all the letters, but how do I turn this into a word? O has to be there. Dun 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 dun. Is it Giannis? No, it can't be. The O-I-N-S-N-Y. No, noisy. Okay. This one. We have a C. We don't know what's here, but it might be F. No. R. A. F. T. Okay. That was easy. This one. We have something, something, something. U-E. We have a D-U-E. We have N somewhere. Not at the start. D-U-E or N-U-E. Venue? But there's a D. So it can't be that. Where would the D go? Wait, it can't be venue. Okay. Something, 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 U-E. There's an N, there's a D. There has to be, like, I feel like it has to be like that. But then where's the N? The N has to be like X-N-D-U-E. But that doesn't make sense. Unless... But that doesn't make sense. Because it has to be the X-X-X-U-E. And it's not an N. Maybe the D's here. Wait, no, that doesn't make any sense. Because the N-U-E? Doesn't make any sense. So it has to be N-D-U-E. That means that there is a vowel at the beginning. You undo. Undo? But that... Oh, okay. Alright. This one. We have something L, something E, and then I feel like it's gonna end with an R. I feel like it's alert. Wait, no, it can't be. So, okay, something L, something E, maybe T, no, maybe R. Do we have all the letters? Yeah, because we need a T and E. Okay, it's alter. Alright, we have to be perfect. We have an S, we have something E. Now we do have an L somewhere, not here. L has to be L-E, smile. Okay. Alright, here we go. Dun 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 dun. A-L something E, something E. A-L something. Ooh. Ooh. This one actually doesn't have a lot to work with. But okay. This one actually, I didn't realize, doesn't have too much. I was thinking immediately alive, but it can't be that because there's no I. And the V Alube, Alive, no, I don't think it's okay. So A-L something something E. We only have 2 tries, which kind of means we almost need to do a filler to figure out what those remaining letters are. Maybe. A-L something something E. How many potential options do we even have? Allude. No, there's no U. Damn it. Okay. We have a VB. So on the board, we have a W. Potentially. A W, Z. X, V, B, H, J. So that's what has to fit in here. Or there's a double letter situation, which maybe there is an AL. No, can't be that. So something, and there, okay, something E. But that means that there's no vowel in between there. Because Y is not there. All our vowels are gone. How are all of our vowels gone? And then they can't be an A and an L there because they're yellow. And all the L's are tested. It means that this has to somehow make sense with an H, J, W, A, L. I feel like it has to be different letters, but A. Wait. There's a G. There's a G in there. I didn't notice. Wait, G? Is that algae? Yeah! We got it! Whew! Good thing I noticed that G. They all blend together, man. They all end up blending together. Alright. Dectordle. What is it? Oh, wait. Oh, I thought this was Dectordle. This is Decordle. This is different. This is not what I wanted. Okay, fine. Oh, I see. Yeah, no, this is not what I wanted. Okay. Sedecordle. Do we keep going? Do we keep going? Alright. Let's do this. It is the gauntlet. We need a Sedecordle. We're just gonna do the regular one. Savior. Yeah, no, we'll just do the regular one. So, alright. Stare. Cloud. Pinky. Alright. Dun 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 dun. Alright, we have something something O. Something something. There's an R in there, there's an I in there. So IR. And there's an N in there. Okay. Maybe there's an N here. And then where would the R be? RON? Wrong. Dang it. Okay, but GRO something N. Groin? What is... But it can't... Oh, no, it is groin. Okay. LOA... Okay. Something... Alloy? But no, it can't be alloy. It can't be that. But what could it be? L can't be here. And wait, O is not there either. So something something... Maybe... Oh, Y has to be somewhere here. And maybe OL. Or maybe LO? Or maybe AY some... Oh no. I feel like maybe it's not like that. LOA? Y. LOYA. Loyal. That's a tricky one. Okay. This one. Something R. Something N. There's a K in there. I feel like it's gonna be here. I feel like it's gonna be something RINK. Maybe brink. Okay. We have something L. Maybe an EL. And maybe an REL. But we have a P somewhere. PRL. Repel. Oh! Oh, we got it. Okay. C. Okay, CR. I'm thinking immediately crumb. Okay. And then we have this one. We have an N, something, N. And there's a G there. But there's no I. But we can still do an ANG. And there's a T somewhere. Wait, there's also an E somewhere. And it's not the end. So I feel like it has to be here. That means... Wait, no. No. Wait, hang on. That has to be T. Maybe... No, G has to be GANT. What? That's not a word. Agent. Okay. Alright, next one. C something E. We don't know. So R. Cheer. Okay. B something NAL. Banal? But it's not, there's no E. Wait. Is that a word? I guess it is, because it's a white. Okay. Maybe I'm thinking... Okay, maybe that is banal. Okay. I don't know how to spell, guys. Okay. Something... Something... A-I. And there is a T-H somewhere. Oh, faith. Maybe? Okay. Alright. What are we on? I don't even know what number we're on. Okay. C-A something E-T. Cadet. Yeah? Okay. Okay, this one. We got so many hints. W-A... I think we just solve it. R-E... No. Something... E-R. Is there... another letter? Waiver. I'm thinking waiver. Waxer. Wait. Wait. This is... Oh. Okay. Oh. Oh, shit. Oh, what are we doing? Wait. Uh-oh. Oh no. Okay, wait, hang on. Oh, I didn't see that. There's an F. My bad. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Uh-oh. We made a mistake. We made a mistake. Alright, there's an S. Uh-oh. There's an S. We made a weird mistake. Okay. There's an S. There's a something. We have to be perfect now, I think. I don't even know if it's mathematically possible to get this. Okay, N. Something D. There's an O in there. There's an O. There's a Y. And the D has to be at the end. Okay. Wait. O-N-D-Y. So it has to be that. Are we able to finish this? I don't think we are. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. And we have 3 left. Which means that we messed up, guys. Oops. Shit. Okay, we are going to lose. But let's see if we can figure out what these last words would be. I feel like if we can figure out what these last words would be, it's not quite a fail. Right? If we can figure what they are out. Okay. So, if we as long as we can figure out what the words are, I feel like we pass. But we just don't. We're just impossible to finish it. Okay. So there is a P. Okay, so there's a P-I-N-U. The lines are getting blurred for me. So something I. I think it might be sinus. Wait, what? No. There's a P-I-N? Okay. Oh gosh. I'm so lost in this thing. I'm so lost. P-I-N. But N is not there. N is like here. And P is not there. Okay, wait. I'm so confused. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I is here. There's a P, but it's not here, and it's not here. So P can be here or here. N. We did 1, 2, 3, so N has to be here or here. There's a U. Wait, what about this one? There's an R. There's an E. I feel like it's just resin, right? Yeah. This one's resin. Do we maybe... Okay, wait. We have resin. We have... crept, I think. And we have something here. Okay, so this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. This one, Y, R. And there's an H in there. And there's an A here. And there's an H in there. So, hey, H. Okay. Wait, R is not... Wait, I'm so confused. Wait, that doesn't... I feel like it has to be like R-R-Y? But is there an R here? No. Oh, we would know that, wouldn't we? No. We wouldn't know it from the guesses. So I'm thinking it's Harry. But we don't actually know. Okay. So if that's Harry, that means that we just need this last word. The P, pin. There's an I here. There's a U somewhere. I-U-P-N. Okay. Let's see if we can figure it out. Okay. I think this is going to be our last strike. Because we know that mathematically we cannot win. Let's do the words that we know. And then figure out what the last ones are. Okay, so... Okay, we got that. And we know crept. Okay. Now these two I technically don't know, but I'm pretty sure it's Harry. It's gonna let me do that. So we have to figure out what this word would have been. I don't know if this gives us any more information. I feel like... Okay. I feel like the P is here. And then where's the N? Is the N at the end? Where? I'm trying to look. The N is not at the end. Wait, so the N is not at the end. There's only so many things that so many places where this can be. So P, maybe N here. And there's a U. Puny. P-U-N-I. Punic. Maybe? Wait, that means that... Wait, there's a letter in... There's either... There's a letter that doesn't make sense, because... There's only Q, J, and Z left. And they're not in this letter. They're not in this word. Which means that something has to repeat. Something has to repeat. And it's not the I. The U could repeat. If the U repeats, what does that mean? What if we put the U in a different spot? Wait, the N can't be there. Okay, wait. The N can't be there. We definitely have lost. I want to see if we can get this word. The U can repeat. The U could be at the beginning. And the N then have to be here. Unzip. Unzip. It's unzip. It's unzip. Okay. Frick. Okay. I believe. Okay. This is what I believe, and we can't fix it. I believe that it's unzip and it's Harry. Let's run Harry and see if it's unzip. All right. Here we go. We've lost, but at what cost? We technically won. If this is correct, if this is unzip and Harry, we have actually won. We just are. It's impossible for us to win. But if this is correct, if this is Harry, and that was unzip, then we technically would have won. If I didn't make that error on the wafer error. Okay, 3, 2, 1. It was Harry and unzip. Very unfortunate, but you know what? I feel good about that. We'll try again. We'll try this again at some point, but I feel good about that because at least we figured it out, right? At least we figured it out. I might have had a little bit of an oopsie error, but at least we figured it out, and I'm proud to go out on a win. We could technically try the 32, but I think we realized that we need to try again. We just need to try this at some point again, and I think that I will be excited when we try it again. Let's just take this win as it stands, and to just take this and accept this as the win that it is. There we go.